I have sort of two show and tell items tonight. The first is my Pebble 2 watch. This is
Oh.
I had a Pebble 1 for about 5 years, and I bought it for $100, and it's like the best. It was
Like
basically just
$20 a year.
it was like $20 a year, and it was like
That's
a watch
hell of a
that
subscription.
like technically had apps, but they never really got off the ground. So it basically was just a watch that also showed my notifications, which is like perfect. So that died. The company died. Pebble doesn't exist anymore, and I like their stuff so much that I ordered a Pebble watch from a dead company. Anyways,
Wow.
I didn't ask it to do this, but the Pebble 2 attempts to track everything I do. So,
Yeah.
but and sometimes
Right.
it's accurate, but a lot of times it's not. So I'll wake up and I'll like be at work and it'll be like, "Wow, good job. You got 30 hours of sleep last night." And like or
God.
it'll be like, "Oh, are you feeling sleepy? You only slept for an hour." It's like, "Okay. Thanks, Pebble Watch." Or then it'll be like, but the most endearing thing is it's like it says all these things in very conversational ways, and it's like it's trying to be like if you don't hit your step goal, it tries to still be encouraging. So it'll be like,
God.
it's like, "Oof, you only took 12 steps today, but that's not bad. You can get back on track."
Oh
I
God.
love oof, oof. So
Okay.
Oof,
Lee,
ouch.
you bring up like a really interesting point because we have explored the sort of territory of necromancers. I feel like extensively.
Necromancers.
That's what you
and now,
are.
at
You're a
this
digital
point-
necromancer.
At this point, we've explored like technomancers pretty well,
Oh.
but I have not seen a lot of media representation of techno necromancers, digital necromancers.
Wow.
Techno Necro. You know, hey, why did the something kissing? Anyways, necromancers probably pretty good at making out because they're necromancers. Like,
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
that into
I have heard that. No. I feel like I've walked in mid construction of a joke, and I'm seeing
That's
like
what
the
it-
body
yeah.
parts of
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
arms
There's
of
some
the neck.
scaffolding still there.
Romancer joke. Yeah, I'm seeing blood like on the ground from technology-based jokes, and I see Lee like hunched over the table, vigorously sawing.
just
and
vigorously doing something.
yeah,
You turn up. you only see my back.
yeah, you're looming.
Back upstairs.
There's no light at all, save for one really fluorescent cone light, just giving that harsh
Oh yeah,
light.
the old Target fluorescent cone.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's a
everyone.
backlight. I see like a backlighting, powerful backlighting in this scenario.
Yes.
How about
Lee would
how about
always operate on the
unnecessarily
body.
bright sunlight? So I have a this is why I have this. This is a UV blocking parasol. This is the second item.
Wow.
Damn, I need one of those.
Whoa!
It's shiny.
That
it's-
is so cool.
It says I don't know where it is on here. Does it say it? No, this says
Yeah, I
UV block.
saw it. It did say
On the
something.
box, it says like melanoma foundation or something because it's like proven to block out all light, blots
That's
out
great.
the sun. So, anyways, because I don't have like the appropriate amount of blinds or whatever, this is why for the first 10 minutes of the show, right now, I'm holding this parasol. That's
Ooh.
also why I had
Ooh.
so many trial umbrellas last time.
Oh, I see. Because I was about to say, like, are you into umbrellas now? Do you have like
Wow.
a
Penguining. I'm really penguining hard, you guys.
do you have like a board on Pinterest and you look up umbrella and you're just dragging entries over like I gotta save this umbrella. I gotta save this umbrella.
It's an Amazon wish list.
Wow.
It's like, hey, buy me an umbrella.
Okay,
yeah.
I have two reactions to your Pebble. I'm actually peeling back. I'm going to respond to the first chunk, and I'm going to completely ignore the umbrella-based story. The tracking steps thing, because like my phone has like a built-in thing that tracks steps, and it's just like,
Yeah.
congratulations, you hit your step goal. And I'm like, that's amazing, considering I sit in front of a computer for 7 hours straight most days of the week.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
What's your step goal, Sean?
It's
Like, is
I think it's
Is it
6,000
5? Because I
steps.
think you probably do make that.
Did you say 86,000 steps?
6,000 steps. 6,000 steps.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said 86,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's doable.
Yeah, no, I mean, and all that good stuff. But I remember I was on a hike, and I was like, "Oh, this is awesome! I am tracking so many steps on this hike." And I held the phone out, and I looked, and then I sneezed, and like 5 more steps happened, and I was like, "Oh no, the technology just isn't there yet."
It's one of the. It's a very I don't know what to call this. Like, it's an experiential technology. Like, it is suggestive of a thing that it can do. Like most AI, it suggests that it can do a thing, but
it's really good.
Leaves most of the actual work up to your imagination.
Well, it's really
kind of
weird too.
it's kind of a, yeah, exactly. It's sort of a theater of the mind, like magic tricks kind of sideshow thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's especially weird because like it doesn't track anything when I work out because I use an elliptical, so I'm like not going anywhere.
Oh, so it's
the phone
full
down.
So it doesn't even no.
Yeah, so like during my
lungs.
workouts, I take like 11 steps. It's great. Yeah, so I mean, these are very efficient steps.
That's a lot of
calories per you burn
step.
a lot of calories per step. Exactly.
It only takes me about 3 or 4 steps to go a mile. It's pretty incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things was, I think someone said this on Reddit or whatever. I'm sure it's been around the internet, but it's just like that guy who was like, "Yeah, I forgot to take my watch off, and I masturbated for 5 miles." I just think about that still, like years later.
Oh my god, that's amazing. So my second reaction to that is that I really hate when technology gives me a chummy message. I hate it.
Chummy?
Yeah,
chummy?
One of those.
Oh, you mean like
whoopsie doopsies. Right. We're super dupe sorry. We'll get right on that. Just say error. I'm so appreciative of PR language nowadays because it communicates essentially nothing except one thing, maybe, if that's the core thing of the product. Like you are second in the queue. Thank you for, and I've already tuned it out, and it's great, right? But it's not like, hey, buddy, we're doing our best to get to you as quick as we can. We promise we're scrambling to see you. We know you're important. I'm like, who do you think I am? What is any interpersonal relationship in which you've communicated in that way? So, yeah. So I hope all those companies just invariably get weeded out and burned to the ground.
It's a thing. It's a thing. I was on some banking, like personal finance.
Banking
app.
is the last place where you want that.
Yeah.
Well, the best part was I was hooking up a bank account to it, and it said, "This will probably take a minute or two. Banks, right?"
Oh no, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
And I was like, "Ugh."
No, that's bad. That's not good.
That's
not good.
Yeah, no, I want you to be faceless. You have my money. Like if Susan wrote this down, being like, "The customers are gonna dig this." Susan messed up. Susan was wrong.
Susan was wrong. I don't know if Susan did that though. I always assumed it was more like, not like a frat guy, but maybe like the person who, or maybe like the guy at the frat who like is in charge of like organizing like social events. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know, something like that. There's just someone named like.
Was that not Susan?
I don't know. I was thinking more of a Steven.
Oh,
maybe it's either or. Maybe it's a Susan Steven.
Maybe it's a Stuzen.
Stuzen.
That's a powerful name.
I feel like this discussion is really going nowhere.
This is great. Well, in that case, watch this as a host. No, you got me right before I was gonna do hostly duties.
I know.
Monsieur Bouchard, dude, how's your week been, my friend?
Oh my god, it's been good. I don't even know what's going on. I'm working on a game this summer with a couple of other folks, including Elizabeth from our class. Sueño. That's about running tech for high school theater. I haven't told you guys about this, have I?
Oh, I've seen your tweets.
Okay, yeah. I have been tweeting about it. I'm trying to do like some open development shit this summer. So I'm tweeting about like progress on this game that we're doing. It's gonna be like a 6-week or 8-week production cycle, and it is a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it.
Whoa.
That's the perfect production cycle for any project, is 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough that you can actually do something, but not so long that you have a chance to get bored with it.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's turning out bad, because you're like, I'll just finish up in the next week and a half.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, that was...
Yeah, the project looks pretty... you know what it looks like? It looks really fascinating and just perfect for an audience that I'm not part of.
That's fair.
I mean? Yeah, which is totally fair. I think it's totally fair.
Yeah.
Have you described it yet? I mean, I think you may have just described it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that button. I was trying to open the volume mixer, and I was like, tell me about it. And then I'm just going to like go right into the game.
Yeah, you're like, the music, you start the music. Wow.
Yeah, hey, how's your week been? Just like, yeah, just tell me.
Wow.
My bad.
It's a little bit conceptually. It's a little bit like Dance Dance Revolution, except that instead of dancing, you are running lights for a high school production of Alice in Wonderland.
Oh shit!
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
That's really good. That's the first time I've heard the Dance Dance Revolution comparison.
Oh
wow.
So there's stuff coming up on screen, and you have to like sequentially react and put the spotlights up?
Yeah, so the current prototype is a little bit of a like Five Nights at Freddy's attention diversion sort of a interface. So you've got got a script over here, and you've got a light board over here, and you've got like a spotlight over here, and you gotta like go to the script and figure out what your next cue is, and then go to the light board and hit the cue, and then go back to the script, and then go to the spotlight and like sort of do that. That's what we're working on right now, but it's just the first week, so that could change pretty dramatically.
Dude, I'm willing to play this on Mostly Walking. So if it ever gets done, I'm willing to be the guinea pig and participate. I love seeing games that are produced in a very, very, very short period of time.
Wow, that would be rad.
I feel like the theme of this episode is we're starting to observe and appreciate the things that Sean Palat does, that we're seeing behind the curtain here of how you're actually running the show without us noticing.
Yeah, well, I'm like, let me tell you, I would be excited to play that game on the show. Let's hop into Shadowgate.
On this show where we play games.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Now, if you don't remember where we were, it was here. So.
Right. Oh right. Oh Jesus, I did forget about this. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So again, just to reframe, let's back up. So we entered into here, and that's right. There was a orc that appeared here, and we just clocked him in the face, and it was not an issue.
Over and over. Is he gone forever now? Is he like killed him?
Well, I feel like we beat him up
he comes back
2 or 3 times, and then now maybe he has like figured out this is not a profitable venture for me. Like maybe I'll go find some other place to hang out, because
he's like I don't get paid enough for this.
Exactly.
By the way, Tsumui's like, your green screen is showing. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm not using it today. It's It's not an error. It's just showing what you see, which is fine. Because in the room that I do the show, and I also have a green screen, I can like scoot it some, but it'll always be in the shot a little bit.
I was literally just typing one of those back channel comments to you, Sean, saying like, someone in the chat is noticed.
Yeah, look, I mean, if you really everything you're seeing is reality. I can like do this.
Oh!
And I mean, it's still here, but like, if you don't want to see it, I mean, if you hate green, what I'm really gleaning is that Samui hates green. Yeah.
Now we know that screen is there right off camera. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I know. Well, let me really fuck you up a little bit. I got a salt shaker here. Because I was eating dinner. I also have a pepper shaker because I like salt and pepper. And are you ready? Are you ready for the big kicker? Are you ready for the kicker?
Yeah.
I have another salt shaker.
Oh shit!
And I've been looking for it. I've been wondering where the second salt shaker went. And then as I was sitting down for dinner, it's all here. It's all here.
You've been literally. I'm sorry. You've been literally looking for your lost shaker of salt.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is also a perfect example of the comedic rule of threes.
Yeah.
Establish a pattern and then break it with a crazy one. That
was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, thank you. You know what? I bet you I could use all sorts of props from this big messy table that I really need to clean. Like, for instance, I have this adapter, and I have no idea what it is for.
Should we do... I have a quick... I think we could play a game quick that takes less than a minute, which is...
Okay, yeah, let's play a game.
We each just... we hold up something from our desk, or from... that we can reach, and that's all. We just show one thing. Like, here's this. It's a squishy purple, thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Squishy purple thing.
See, watch. It even stays squished.
I have a red resistance band.
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right, that's good. That seems good.
Yeah.
I have a mouse, circa 1979.
Shit!
That's great.
It's a trackball. It's a trackball square Mac mouse. I bought it because I looked online and I thought this was a what is it, PS2 connector, but it's actually the very short-lived Apple exclusive connection that is not compatible with literally anything in the entire world.
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
You can plug it in. Incredible.
I'm willing to say that Sean Bouchard, I think you win this round of this game.
Wow.
I think maybe sometime we can play another round, but
yeah, that's really good.
That's good. That's a good one.
Wow. Okay.
It's
well,
who's it's and what's it galore over here.
Well, I want to look at this big glowing thing. It says, far above your head, a blue mass of energy pulses, perhaps powering something within the castle. If I hit it with some spells, the use of which I don't remember any of them.
I mean, do they have consistent use? My sense of these spells was they just sometimes randomly do things.
Well, I love that there's a spell called Entrance. Or is that
Entraze?
Entraze.
Oh, I don't think I cast it on the right thing. Alright, whatever. Well, when we read what the description of the spells were, it did hint to like what they did. For instance, Invocon, if we look at this, it says your mind glimpses some spectral person at the edge of consciousness. So anytime we want to see the old wizard man, we have to find his Yellowstone and we have to Invocon it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Invocanus.
Okay, so I'm going in here. I think this is where we went into. And we took the torches. Wait a minute, the far side of the hallway looks to have caved in, making the way forward impossible. So I guess I'll just start opening doors.
By the way,
just open the doors.
Collision on chat just said that what we were playing was the mostly walking inventory screen, which is a new feature.
That is, I do like that.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Really
it's
good.
Like, what's in your inventory?
Yes.
That's good. I like that.
And then Kirbio it's Sumui just quoted the joke that I was very ashamed of making just now.
Invocanus in my anus.
Oh no.
Dude, you
spray your cat in the face with water to say don't do that. Something.
This is a pretty fucking wild statue, guys.
Yeah, what is this?
Wait, it says an empty slot set within its outstretched arm. Alright. I swear to God, one of these stabby pole-shaped objects.
Put a ship rib in there. It's always just poles and holes.
It's poles and holes, man.
And a lot of times, you put a bone in a hole, then it serves as a lever.
What is this?
That does happen a lot. That's true.
It's really weird.
It's the red.
I mean,
we
we
have
also-
a red candle.
We kill a lot of birds too. That's another.
Yeah.
Alright, so, I mean, we can go down, so I think we just do it, right? I don't, there's no pole to go in the hole. Uh-oh.
Look at that fucking skeleton's expression.
This skeleton looks like he's having a chummy chat with this Yellowstone, like, those are good old days, ah!
The stone is just like, you must construct additional pylons.
You nearly slip on the damp, well-worn stones. Situated on the edge of a deep chasm, the castle defenses end in a fortified watchtower. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invoke Khan as hard as I invoke Khan. I unleash the spell. Yes, do anything. Alright, Lachmir.
Do literally anything.
I like the old four-spinning fire
We
things.
thought we could prevent Talimar from turning to darkness.
Alima.
We have surely
Shakti
paid
Day.
for these sins. But this matters not, simple soldier.
Okay.
What is
Soul
done
wire. Alright.
is done.
That's a good
Time
attitude.
fleet, so bend into my voice. Hope lies within your breast.
I like how we're gradually
this one?
revealing the narrative of this game over the same 3 screenshots.
Yeah.
Oh no. He binds his dwarves to madness. What?
Into the catacombs.
Deeper.
And he will not stop until he rips every stone from the castle's foundation.
Sounds like we shouldn't be in the castle.
It does sound, see? That's what I've been saying since the beginning. Cobbler.
Mayhap this is true, for I have uncovered much, yet know so little
Mayhap.
of this.
Ye old wizards.
The Warlock Lord knows not of your heritage.
Where the Lord knows not of your heritage.
Is our great
What's our heritage? Are we like...
I also know not of our heritage.
You know, there's this real issue.
terrible skull door of Tor Drakan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Drakan.
Threshold is unknown, even to me. A great
No one ever goes in. No one ever comes out.
There's a lot of filaments in
An
the air
ancient,
down there.
a great
Whoa!
behemoth and ancient evil. You're not selling me on this, dude.
Yeah.
Sean, you got huge, dude. You got swole up.
God damn it! I hate this fucking camera software.
Honestly, this just seems like a kind of overly confused, under-observed Lord of the Rings Tolkien pastiche.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to say it before, but
But now
about?
you're willing to say it.
now I want to say it.
You know what? This
Uh,
is a pastiche of crap. I said it. Oh my god, we found a key.
Pastiche.
Crap stiche.
Steve.
You know, I wanna stress that we look like an idiot. We're collecting pumpkins, we're trying to jam candles in angel hands, and then it turns out we have to save the world. He knows not of your heritage. And I'm like,
What?
the candle should fit in the angel. It needs to fit in the angel. Like, pushing real hard, wax is getting everywhere.
What is our heritage? What could our heritage be that would affect that? Are we like an heirloom tomato? Like, what's
Yeah.
the deal here?
But like part heirloom tomato.
Part heirloom.
Hey, I also have
All
this
tomato.
this saved on as a
Huh.
scene file. This is really
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
That looks like a cross between Beaker and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew.
Yeah, it's
We seem to have become fused into the same person, Beaker. Me, 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 me. I know not of our heritage.
Wait, what?
Maybe your heritage is that you're a Muppet. You're at least part Muppet.
You're
And that's-
part Muppet.
Yeah.
And take those fucking torches. I know you're gonna do it.
Dude, there's achievements to be found.
Yeah.
It appears to have fallen from the ceiling. I mean,
The
it's
rock?
still-
How do we
Yeah.
know to roll down the stairs?
Well, I mean,
How
my
can I-
guess is that there's a big hole missing out of the ceiling right above it.
Oh, is there something that we didn't read in the archive? Oh wait, this is locked. Maybe I can use this key
What?
with this
a
locked book.
No.
Oh, it will not turn. Let me open this.
Jesus Christ! You jam the key in the keyhole.
Jamming.
Oh my god.
Another spell.
Flumoris.
Flumoris.
In your mind's eye,
Flumoris.
you see a glyph glowing with power. As you quickly write down the strange marking in your spellbook, scroll crumbles in your hand. You have learned a spell. Okay, what is...
Oi!
Let me open this thing.
Flumerous. It's
All right.
flown. The
Lee,
Flumerous.
hit me with it. What is this?
You are drawn to one particular passage. Follow the path that the ancients have hidden. To find the way beyond the wall of wisdom, one must follow the path that Ularas has trod. That leads to the secret they have studied. You hastily unroll the parchment, paying little heed to the manuscript. Wait.
Like, it shows this entire sequence of all the actions, so it's only this paragraph that happened.
No, never want to read the old
It's
ones.
not just one of those times where you were talking and then I just all of a sudden, like...
Yeah,
One
exactly.
of those many times. Yeah.
One of those many times.
Those many times. One of those many. All right, so let me go and let's hit it with the look. See a
Hit it
dazzling
with the
flash
look?
of light.
Dazzling flash of light.
All right,
You-
I'll go up the stairs.
You give Morris influenza.
Flamoris, Fluenzoi, Invocanus, Flamoris,
Flurdurpin, Flamongus, Flamingo.
Fludorgus. Oh my god, you know it would be an amazing Halloween costume? Is
What?
just to go as the Shadowgate guy wearing that mask.
Oh, this? This?
Yes!
The Shadowgate.
It's like, what are you? I'm an assortment of some of the equipment within the first few hours of Shadowgate. Yeah, I want to go
Now-
with something just like so specific, like way too specific.
Those are the best, because then the trick is like, are you going to meet someone when you're out on Halloween who recognizes it? And if
That'd be
you do,
amazing.
you've made their year.
I know, like what? Like I want to go as Mr. Bucket. That'd be pretty tight.
Ooh!
I'm Mr. Bucket. Balls pop out of my mouth.
I just put your balls in my mouth. It's like, it really is that, like...
You know, it's put your balls in my top. Or Mr. Bucket, out of my mouth they will pop. Mr. Bucket, we're all gonna run to Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun. I've watched that commercial so many times. The game is Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls in, Mr. Bucket wins.
Oh my
But watch
God.
out, because the balls will pop out of his mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls pop out of my mouth.
Jesus.
It's
I'm a big
so
fan
good.
of Gator Golf. Gator Golf, give it a whack. Gator Golf, he gives it right back. Gator Golf, what could be greater than playing a game of golf with a gator? That's because
Marketing works. It's
Yeah.
in my head. It's stuck.
Jesus Christ. I mean, those are pretty fucking great, though. Like,
well, that jingle, I mean, the Gator Golf jingle is taken from some, like, fucking symphony where that's, like, you know how symphonies, they have, like, the folk music parts for no reason where it's like, oh, this is a jig. In the second act, or whatever the fuck of this symphony, the fifth movement is a jig in the Anglo style. But this was, it's like, anyways, when I was in band one time, we played that, and so it was just the Gator Golf song. Like, everyone was like, all right, well, we're gonna play the fucking Gator Golf song once we get to that page.
Once we get to the
It's
movement. Yeah.
Once we get to that movement.
I
Yeah,
really think,
that's right.
gosh, every single episode of Mostly Walking is a new idea for Backer Quest, where, you know, like, we'll have a full symphonic, you know, like, we'll actually get, like, a major orchestra to do the musical arrangement, and we will have like in the second act, you know, as you put it, a jig in a various style, but that sound loop only needs to be like 12 seconds long. And so it'll require a lot of people and a lot of talent to produce a really high-quality, catchy 12-second long audio loop that lasts for most of the third act, I think.
That's a really good idea.
I like that.
That's something we should definitely do in real life. It's a great idea.
Oh, no.
Was it talking about our mask? Look at that stupid mask! Oh my god.
I didn't realize that it was like some of the detail has not come through for me before, but it's this enormous frowny face, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, well, let me show you. This is it.
It's so stupid looking.
Well, here's the thing: is that this guy, you'll recall, he said, "Just is that the best you can do at a costume? At least put something appropriate on your head that goes with the mask." So I put on something appropriate. Let's knock.
Tricks or treats?
Wait, what goes on your head?
Wait,
treats?
Wait, was there voice acting?
Yeah, that was us. We say tricks or treats, which is not what you say. You say trick or treat. There's no plural.
Tricks or treats?
But like in the most disaffected manner possible.
Is this a Halloween game?
Tricks or treats, I really couldn't care less which.
I'm pretty sure it's just the old-timey way of doing things, is you just change it a little. Tricks or treats? What in the fuck is that? What is this telescope?
Holy cow!
It's.
Why is this
going on
so
with the
hard?
old?
Oh my god! Like a finger pointed towards the moon.
H.R. Geiger. It's H.R. Geiger's telescope. Is that what that is?
This is the worst. Like a metaphor. Like a finger pointed towards the moon. The telescope is pointed towards the moon.
Why does it then say, like, Sean, if you could read the next sentence there.
Yeah.
It's...
You hope you won't miss all that heaven we glory?
Wait, I didn't even see that.
It's the second sentence of the first paragraph.
No. Like, I mean, I see it now that I'm looking at it, but now that I'm looking at it, I can't believe that I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, heaven we glory?
Yeah, I know. It's
that heaven we glory. It's...
The game is the game just making fun of itself now? I don't understand.
Or is it making fun of someone specific that we don't know?
Maybe there was a developer who replaced his L's with W's, and they were like, fuck that developer in particular.
I just really, really don't like Todd, and I don't like the way that he talks.
And Todd designed the telescope room. Yeah, like a finger pointed towards the moon. The telescope is aimed towards the moon. I hope you don't mind the writing, Todd. And all you heaven we glory. It's weird.
Glory.
Like the L for W is weird.
Yeah, that is weird. It's weird.
I've never even heard that as a thing.
Glory. Glory.
Or glory.
Glory.
Because normally it's like anything that's the RL sound is the W.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Such as inverse Warfield's thing, the same thing I'm saying, which is twelve, right?
Yeah,
you just any LR. It's all, you don't go glory. You don't hit the R hard and can't do the L.
Glory. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like what someone from Long Island would call a quarry.
Glory.
Yeah. Anyways, this weekend we're gonna go down to the quarry.
I was working at the Heaven We Glory.
Okay, so I don't.
This is what we're talking about for the rest of the day. Yeah.
I don't claim accents as a thing that I have any kind of expertise at, but I just realized that my Long Island accent is just being unnecessarily aggressive. That's my whole accent.
Wow.
The best part is I don't think Long Island is like. I don't think that. I think you're thinking of like Brooklyn or Manhattan.
I'm thinking of Jersey. I think I'm thinking of Jersey.
Because Long Island is not like the overly aggressive zone.
This is what I'm saying. Is I'm bad at this. Is what I'm saying.
Sure.
I like this though. I like that you've stated that an accent is actually a form of behavior. And in that aspect, I think that maybe your game should have not character classes but character accents.
I think what we're talking about is a dialect. Once you get an accent and a behavior.
So accents or dialects, like this is like a Final Fantasy job system. Like you can switch accents, I think, in order to change stats.
Right. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So I think.
Anyways, that'll go in backer quest if we get the expanded edition. Yeah. If we reach that goal.
Yeah, we gotta hit that.
Man, look at all your reading materials.
Yeah, you read it. Sean, hit me with this paragraph. Do it passionately. Do it with passion.
Right, passionately. You read the handwritten entry on the page. I have noted several observations over the past fortnight. The stars have moved into an unheard of alignment. The unnamed hero, which I just made up because it's never been heard of before. The hourglass depicting endless time, the broken sword of betrayal, the hooded figure of Thanos, the life stealer, which maybe is the same thing.
What a crossover!
All of those names mean nothing to you because they're unheard of alignments of stars. All these constellations are out of season and position, yet here they are chasing across the night sky. Unbelievable! You can only pretend.
Fuck me, right? I'm just the astronomer.
You can only pretend.
Jesus H. Constellation. I don't believe it.
That's it.
This can only portend a time of terrible danger and upheaval. The entry is signed by Astronomer Laurel.
Astronomer. Please, Sean. I believe it's Astronomer Waro.
Yeah. Astronomer Waro. Oh my god. I love the idea of writing unbelievable. That is my favorite thing.
Unbelievable.
It takes so long to write out by pen. Wow. Unbelievable.
That's it. I can't work like this. The stars are all over the place.
This alignment is so unheard, I can't even. All right, I'm gonna flip it.
Whoa! It is the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I have never heard of this arrangement of stars.
I think it's actually a constellation of galaxies. That is, you are really looking into the most colorful space.
Yeah,
the bright northern star represents Eredelos, the mythical eagle that brings morning sun each and every day.
Time to wake up! You seem to remember that this particular star is named after the organ known as the Aquandrix, a mythical god of water and the ancient Taian race.
The ancient Taian race.
This star is unusual. Oh, it's not unusually. This star is usually one of the first ones you see on the horizon in the winter months. It's called Thaumatage, or more commonly known as the One Tree.
Oh, I see. It's from that one. That one hails from the first part.
Do it, Lee.
This far distant sun is called Fireos. It honors the fallen one from the skies that came to carve out the plains of fire in the southern lands.
Oh my god. This frozen planet is called Isocleos. Fireos is really... Oh god. Alright, so I mean...
Fire
Rabbit Ferret said Fire OS has crashed.
You open the drawers to find an old book. Alright, let's keep opening and reading books.
Book.
Love it. Yes, we got books. Boom. Sean again with feeling.
Books all day. There I found the source of the strange and terrible visions. It called itself Behemoth.
Ermagerd. It's a behemoth.
It called itself
Ermagerd.
being beyond understanding, and described its mission as a warder whose purpose is to guard. He's a warder and he guards. He pulls double duty. When I queried it, the being opened my mind to the terrors of fear, death, disease, and strife, and other beings I could not name. These entities were real and ancient and desired nothing more than to subjugate the races.
My God, let's go pick up more rocks and pumpkins and knock on doors saying trick or treat to stop this world from ending.
I believe it a little less when he says, these things are real! These creatures they're legit!
I like that this dude had like a thesaurus right next to him.
Yeah, he did. And it called itself Thursus.
Oh my God. What was that thing's name again? You behemoth. It's ornate wooden tables, intricately carved. Panels from panel. Alright.
It also has raised corners.
Oh my God. The door is locked. Well, I have the one key.
To your left is a kind of shit painting.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well. Oh, wait, there's a glistening thing here.
Oh, glistening thing.
No, that's just VFX. Sorry, I should have hit F2 and just seen it not glow.
Yeah,
Alright, so it appears that we don't have hips or a neck, so we can just walk forward or go backwards, but we can't actually turn around.
Yeah. Every now and then I hear a thing that's behind me, but I can't see what it is. Turn around.
I appreciate that.
I love that these are just the 4, like, towers.
Oh my God.
Having served its purpose, you throw away the key. That is very weird.
I mean, that's just, it's one of those things that makes perfect sense for a video game character to do that no human being would ever do under any circumstances.
How would you describe the opening in that fountain?
Ooh, I would describe it a little bit like a navel.
Okay.
Yonic?
Well, I mean, I see this. I see this little belly button here.
I don't know what it is.
And then I see like these 2 little crab legs.
The only thing I know about that right there is that it is such that if something scrunches a muscle, it will close right up.
Somebody somewhere scrunches the right muscle. Just scrunch it a little bit.
Yes, Rabiferret said sphincter-esque.
Sphincter-esque.
Yes. No,
That's much.
That's exactly.
That's
that is
the
like
most accurate of all of the descriptions.
Oh, you like dark fantasy? I prefer sphincter-esque fantasy.
sphincter.
So, should I? I'm gonna hit it with a hammer.
Hit it.
But you fail to accomplish. I love how generic all these things have to be. You try to use the item on the item, but it's hard to see if any effect occurred.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
I love the one where it was like, what you expect to happen does not. Oh shit, was that thunder and lightning? It's very
frightening.
Very frightening, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some malevolent force is sucking all light. You're gonna die.
Oh,
you're gonna die? You probably have to cast a spell. No, you can't cast Flame on.
Okay, hold
all
on.
the sucking light.
Let me look. Dazzling flash of light. Okay, here we go. Oh my God! All right, it's time to Femoris. No, it's not. It's time to.
Flomers.
Okay, hold on. I got.
You didn't cast.
Wait, you can't.
A light breeze moves down the stairs, playfully tousling your hair in a complete reversal of tone.
Yeah, that is weird. That is a very weird
thing.
You
shake out your locks.
Woo! You quickly chant this spell, Flumaris.
So, ways that seems like it should have worked. If there's like Flumaris had one fucking job.
What if I tried to capture it in my bauble?
Your bottom?
You think it's a
Missile.
darkness elemental?
Okay, well, you know what?
A
I have a
void
couple more.
elemental, maybe. Yeah.
Hmm.
It is engulfed by the blackness.
Man, you're really just giving yourself migraines for no reason here. I can cast that spell. That's the spell that gets cast whenever I do have a migraine.
Invoke anus on the anus.
Invoke anus upon the anus.
I see no reason not to hit F2 the instant I walk into a room and then just keep walking. Oh, let's take the spear from her. All right, well let's hit it with a hammer now. Now that we've showed a little, you bow down briefly to the deity in a show of respect. Yeah, let's just beat it.
Whack. Where is your deity now? What are you doing?
Oh, it's a window. No terrible strength of unnatural weather.
Can you install Fire OS on the window?
You put on your dual boots.
What is this thing?
That's good. I like that one.
Alright, I'm gonna open this. There's a lot of ground we can... Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey, it's a lady.
Okay.
Oh my god, look at that leg. I don't know if it's just like broken and flapping in the wind.
It's a I mean, she doesn't have any bones. Is the problem? Like,
You know, actually, I think you're right. She's just sort of deformed, sort of deforming mesh.
I mean, literally, all of the animation in this game is done with shaders, which means that it is just deformations. And they're doing a pretty good job of like trying to create like really interesting complex effects, but the leg breaks down a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, like...
Yeah, it's a little Gumby.
It's a little Gumby.
She's been waiting here for you.
Alright, when you enter the strong room, the woman lounging in front of you begins to speak. Who wants to be the woman?
I do not know what he sees in you. I am not impressed.
She shrugs before continuing.
Forgive me and allow me to introduce myself. I'm Malor Kahu. I'm Malor Kahu, Chief Lieutenant of the Dragahan. Okay, Malor Kahu.
You wonder what would bring me
Look
to
at this leg!
wretched keep. Surely nothing less than the summoning of a great lord.
Lord.
Nearly a score of years removed, Talamar the Black beckoned
Don't have a
me,
lord.
and I answered him gladly. The forces of Dragahan were
Whoa! Look at this snowstorm. This guy's just sliding to the left.
like rabid wolves. Their powers, their elemental pets. They were nothing to one such as he.
Such as who? Such as me.
Now all have fallen or fled, all but one, for he is timeless. The coward has barricaded himself within his tower, an ancient artifact within his grasp.
Dude, this story is such a turn-off to
We
me.
will have him still.
God.
My goblins do not pull him from his hole. When my lord returns,
My leg will be
the
asleep.
wizard's head shall lie at his feet.
This is starting to sound like a prophecy. When the Lord and the Tower Lord goblins. Unlike my underlings, I will not underestimate you.
She
finishes with a low
Oh, sorry, you're also the
snarl.
narrator. Okay, you got it. Yeah,
Her
do it.
body growing, transforming. She is a changeling, a deadly race able to take the form of a monstrous creature. Ooh!
Whoa!
Her transformation complete. The beast appears to smile, taunting you with a flip of her claws.
You can tell that it's still her though, because this wolf creature also has no.
I mean, do I just... A little fire on this?
Earth. It's kind of gum. Ah!
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Bite out of your face.
Look at that.
Suddenly
Look at her face.
That is a dead hero.
Wasted.
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told.
Okay, like, before we continue, I just gotta say that, like, this game started off, frankly, in a way that was kind of interesting to me because it kind of harkened back to the feeling of the original Myst, you know, where you go from screen to screen to screen and there's allegedly little puzzles there, and then, you know, we had a short second day playthrough where we wound up replaying through half of the game because I reformatted and didn't save. But now that we're, like, on to day 3, I'm like, all we do is find keys, read scrolls, and receive these ever stakes-increasing lore things. And now what I'm going to need to do is, like, use the correct item on the Werewolf Lord.
Yeah, our heritage really didn't help us out very much there.
Oh, no.
I was under the impression I'd be fighting a sexy lady, not a hairy beast.
You wonder what would bring.
I like that. I like that disdainful, like, this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Are we meant to believe that so that bear head in the back, is that like her uncle or something? Or is that like... Use the arrow on what, Sean? What could you possibly want to use an arrow?
That's like a portrait of Dorian Gray, I think.
Oh, okay.
You know, we just learned Flamoris. Here we go.
Flamoris.
Whoa!
Oh, you weren't able to perform.
Yeah, no, she is intimidating the fuck out of you.
Maybe we
Seems like you
it.
should just, like, I don't know.
Is Entrez like a open this door spell? I feel like that's...
I don't remember at all.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
Oh, faceless.
She's also, like... Oh, man, it's really interesting, because I believe that she's supposed to be sort of like a wolf with these menacing jaws, but they look just like a flat face that is like ripping apart, like, in a disgusting way.
Right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's like this thing was carved up.
Right? Like, isn't there a scene in The Matrix?
Oh, look at its
like,
head. It's kind of wiggly headed.
I know, it's
a Jello wolf.
Aww.
Remember when Keanu's mouth gets like
right,
it's skin and he's trying to open it and it's just like it's like that, but a lady and a monster.
Sure. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, I am really impressed with their one frame of art animations here.
Yeah, no, it is. It's really super impressive. It's very efficient.
Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly.
What if we don't have the item to defeat this bastard?
Then this save game is not gonna help us out a lot. Did you stab it with a sword?
Yeah, she killed us. Didn't use.
Did you? What the fuck?
You stabbed it with an
Oh,
arrow.
okay, yeah.
Oh, it's a silver
with an arrow. You jumped with an arrow?
Stabbed it with an arrow.
Yeah, it was easy. Let's examine the body. You pat down the wolf, hoping to find hidden pockets. Wait a minute. Why would the thing have any pockets? Oh, heaven we glory.
That's pretty funny.
Well, what is this? The blueprint shows an elevation of castle towers.
Blueprint. An architectural blueprint of a medieval castle? Did they even do those?
Yes!
Really did. Really did. Like,
you know, I think now every time I send a text, I want my text out ringtone to be yes every time. Not receive, send. And you guys know how I text. It's like 3 words, 1 word, 4 words, 2 words, ha 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 ha. Like, that's how I text, man. Yes! 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 Yes!
Yes.
Did I ever tell you I once knew a guy in StarCraft who, on AIM and in game, he talked in caps lock only?
Oh,
And,
no.
like, I never saw him not type in caps lock for, like, 7 years. It was remarkable because you just have conversations with him.
Listen, Sean.
Yeah.
How are you gonna make yourself heard above all of the other people? Unless
Or, like,
you're using
yeah.
caps lock, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or
Where-
if Aunt Francine fell and has to get her hip replaced in the hospital, how are you going to tell your grandkids that without going full caps?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me turn
Grandma's
this around.
in the hospital!
Maybe
LOL.
his keyboard malfunctioned. It had a stuck caps lock key.
Ah,
Or just a stuck shift.
I mean, that was just he had to live with it for 7 years. Maybe every instant message was torture for him.
Point. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hope these people don't mistake my tone for somebody being incredibly obnoxious.
Well, it was interesting because he would speak in such a non-obnoxious manner. I'd be like,
Right.
"Hey, how are you?"
Right.
And then all
Maybe
caps,
he was just
"Sure,
from
man,
Long
how are
Island."
you?
It's his
And it was his accent. He was just typing with his accent.
Totally.
Yeah.
Where did we get the arrow from?
Remember in that very first cave we entered where there's a figure in the background who shoots an arrow at us and we
He
block it
shot
with the
arrows
shield?
at us.
Yeah, it was on the ground.
It was on the ground though.
Thank God we found that.
I mean,
Yeah.
here's my question: could it have been a dagger? Could we have made the executive decision that instead of an arrow that we're going to carry around in our backpack for a while and then use to stab a person, maybe this should just be a dagger?
You know, I don't think they thought that way back when there was so few games in existence and such a wide world. I think it was more like, I drew an arrow.
Oh.
That's
Narrator
true.
Bouchard.
All right, last page. Summer moon, year 1157. The wizard remains within his tower, holed up like some cornered animal. I have lost scores of my best troops trying to gain entrance. And for what? For naught. I do not agree on wasting such resources, but the master has commanded that our endeavor look legitimate. Intrigue means nothing to me, as I would rather use my arts to eliminate those nettlesome roots.
Ooh, nettlesome.
Nettlesome
Nice.
However, my orders are clear. The charade must continue.
Oh my God, it's a charade. Well, you know, I want to take that book and put that away for another day. What's this? Is this bread?
Yes, David. Keep it.
I want to know if this is all in the original game. I
I
don't
am
think
really
so.
curious, like, how much of it is, because I think it's all probably based on the original game, and there's some like bones of it in here, maybe like
Whoa.
maps and things are similar, but
Yeah.
there's clearly a lot of stuff that is new.
I'm gonna
God.
look this up.
Revision
Shadowgate
pretty heavily.
Changeling. Shadowgate. I don't think there's a changeling in the original Shadowgate.
All right.
Shadowgate.
With a please grunt, you throw away the key. Oh, let me close this. Okay, let's open it. Let's go in here.
I'm so pleased.
Every time I get home after a long day, I turn the key in my apartment, walk in, and throw the key away. Like, I don't
There's a
understand.
pile,
I mean, I actually kind of do
there's a
that.
pile of discarded keys.
You know what I'm realizing, you guys, is that this game is actually not short. Like, it's a legitimate, like, game.
Yeah, was your memory of it that it was like
Well, I was assuming it was a remake of an older game, so like I don't know how much is the retail value of this bad boy is, but I was assuming it was going to be a relatively cheap game and like not much longer than the original, which I'd assume was kind of short because it was like back in the day.
Yeah, but back in the day, the games were like real long.
Oh, possibly. Sean, did you just summon like a chaise lounge?
Wait,
that is right.
What? Which spell is that?
Okay, so well, you guys,
colloidus.
Yeah, like
Freudus coitus.
Freudus colloidus. On Harry Potter. Yeah, dude. The while you guys were having a conversation like friends, I was hitting F2 and looking at what would light up, and the whole room lit up, and I could see a sofa, and I was like, I need to look at this. So then I cast exfoliating light, which removed a lot of the dirt and opened up the pores of this room, so we could look straight into it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, guys, we have another scroll. Let's take it.
Scrollio.
Wait. After a few tries manage to take the scroll, Yorick whispers in dramatic fashion, "Something's not right here, boy. I smell a powerful enchantment."
Something's not right here. I smell a powerful enchantment, and I counsel you to be cautious.
Read it. Oh.
Read the words. Scroll. One particular word stands out from the rest. Sparks! In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power. As you quickly write down the strange marking in your spellbook, the scroll crumbles in your hands.
Sparks!
You learned a spell. Sparks!
Well, I watched Jaws last night, so now I just want to be like, Sparks! Sparks! Wait, let me look at this spell. Dizzying array of colors confounds your senses. Oh, that's clearly going to use the being of extreme darkness.
You've got one spell that is flash of light and another one that is dizzying array of colors.
Yeah, it sounds very old school D&D.
Did they need to be two different spells?
Wait, do I need a Flamoris again? Hey,
These
guys.
spells are crafty. Flamoris.
Why would I not pick up these invisible-loading things? Oh, what's this?
A circular plate.
Truly.
Hold on, let's make sure we take...
So wait, the Wizards of the Circle are called that because they have circles?
I think
They
so.
just carry around circles.
Yeah, like if they were into tacos, they'd be the Wizards of the Tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Varicose hallway.
Yeah. Poor thing. We're getting a lot of exploration done. Ooh.
Oh, look.
We are. No. Oh,
Gryffindor!
Hey guys, looks like we found some loot.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I put on my robe and wizard hat. Oh yes.
Oh shit.
Do you like the rose that I have pinned to my lapel? Mmm. I'm
really
hiding
good.
behind this shield. Oh god, I'm hideous. I love it. Oh look, a loot. Is it loot? 6 strings, it's a loot. Oh. What is this? Flute?
The loot. The
A lute and a
the
flute.
Loot is on fire. A lute, a flute, a drum.
Oh wait,
Here's
hold
the
on.
drum.
Do I have anything that's good at hitting a drums? Wait a minute, I have a hammer.
Hammer drum. Boom.
Don't.
To make a sicker beat.
Can you use like candles and hammers in order to configure this into a one-man band sort of a
Ooh, that would be nice.
outfit?
Come on, boy. You can rest when you're dead.
Ah, yes, the call of someone who likes to hurt other people needlessly. Oh, you trip over the roots as you head upstairs. Yeah, it's a very rootful area.
Somebody's gonna have to fire up some flames, I bet, to get in there, to get in that room.
I'm thinking, yeah, man, I'm thinking burn the man down.
The vegetation seems to swell as the flame from the lit torch is brought close. However, the roots do not catch fire.
Well, let's hit him with sparks.
Sparks. Oh. It said if you have something sharp, you could get through.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a sharp thing. I got a sword. I was born with a sharp thing.
Oh, damn!
Yeah. Ooh, I'm the
That was
Zorro.
a clear-cut case of using the right thing on the right thing. Oh shit! Look at this guy.
So this is interesting to me in that I sort of expected, based on the original game screenshots, for this to be a dungeon crawl with all sorts of monsters that would appear. Even in like a random encounter kind of a way, but instead it's a very like here is another mini boss. But all of the mini bosses like just take one hit from a specific weapon.
Well, so like the original Shadowgate was very much a case of here's a room and this room has a deadly situation in it, and you have to use the right thing on the right thing or you'll be insta-killed.
Okay, I see.
It's like that. So this is
this is reminiscent of that, certainly.
Yeah. It's a little bit like each one is a little escape room.
Yeah. Except that if there's only one step, and if you don't do it, then it kills you.
You dead. Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's talk to this man. Is that Blackmere?
He's a wizard. Blackmere?
He grimaces every now and again as if in pain. Hey, I'm gonna invoke on you. You're right in front of me. Let me double invoke you.
Oh, damn!
Blackmere.
Protective barrier. Oh, you can't cast spells on wizard. What are you even trying to do?
He's got the old quad flames.
All right. Anything else?
Interception.
This creates a misfire.
This has created a
what a weird
misfire.
Construction that sentence is.
Yeah.
Wait. I can actually walk up into the ceiling.
What?
Ow, Despy, you're stepping on me.
Stand on your tippy toes.
Ignore the wizard? The floating...
Yeah, you're basically standing inside the wizard at this point.
Maybe he's helping you up. Like, maybe...
A golden artifact glows. Yeah, let me take it.
It better be a bone.
better be a bone. If that's not a bone...
So, I mean, we have it now. We have the thing that will eventually envelop us. Without a doubt, the roots you've seen thus far originate from this artifact. Okay. Oh my god, you
drop to your knees and crawl through to the nook. Root nook.
Oh my god, guys. I hope that there's parchment, keys, and books over here. Opening this? Oh, yeah.
Boatloads of paraphernalia. A key! You got a key, bro.
Oh my god, it literally gave us a key, 2 parchments, and a book. This is amazing.
Look at you!
Yeah, look at this.
You are the Library of Alexandria.
Alright, let's read these. Alright.
You read the handwritten note. Timeless one. I have done what you've asked. My travels have taken me to the north, where I have found a woman from the family Ornsol. Her great-grandmother can be traced back to the meeting you speculated. A secret relation with the High One, some 300 years past. This woman has the name Cuthagar. A strong coincidence.
Wait. Her name is Cuthagar Ornsol? Poor thing.
Of the Twinkling Ornsols. A strong coincidence, or have you found the one you seek? The letter is signed with the mark in the shape of the letter. You know, why don't you just call it the letter W? A mark in the shape of a letter is just a letter.
Isn't it?
This is like somebody understood the concept of purple prose, but didn't actually have an understanding of how to
I don't know what purple prose is. Like, I'm wearing a purple shirt. What's purple prose?
What's purple? It's like overwrought in its description.
Yeah.
But yeah. Which is often used to lend it weight, in this kind of a epic fantasy sort of a thing, but a lot of this text is just not quite right.
It's pleonastic. Yeah.
It's pre-epic. I'm gonna go
Serbic.
turn my light on. It's Serbian.
It's dyspeptic.
It's just...
All right, I'm gonna read the second note. Oh, it's a spell. A censorer. Uh-oh, we got a censor.
Huh? A censor?
The images it conjures feels like some rite of passage. Maybe it's to go across that drawbridge that was falling apart.
Oh, that could be. To like ascend it somehow or something.
Ascend, sir.
All right. Bouchard, do it.
You thumb along the page and begin reading about halfway down. We struck our bargain. I would conceal the Well of Holding by constructing a huge edifice over it, imbued with the magics and living defenses beyond fathoming. Built at the junction of all ley lines, the origin, the place with power beyond measure, so the warder could perform his task. I still do not know who this old being was, nor how it came by its purpose. What entity put it on its path? And what purpose do I fulfill in this drama?
This is the sort of escalation where, like, I'm still just finding keys and reading books. Let me open the book.
Yeah, you're just...
Let me look at the book.
But,
all right, this is mine.
But now you're finding more epic keys.
Dude, these key shapes are cool. I'm getting more spells that are also, in a way, keys. You read, and you know what? I'm going to call this an anointed passage. That's more hype. The dawning of the age shall portend a change to the powers of the earth and of the air. The rain shall end for all that walk the ways. Foremost amongst this is the Behemoth. He who is set above all others. It is he that holds the key and wields the power of the stars. He stands
the
against
power
all.
of the Behemoth.
Behemoth and power of the stars, and all stand against him, great and terrible in his might. You know what? I want to hold on to that book. You know, this book, I want to open it up, I want to read it, and then I want to take it. All right, Lee.
The neat handwriting, The neat handwriting entry fills the page from edge to edge. My efforts have been rewarded as I have found the one. It is left to me to set him on his path. This I know. The magic I must...
Wait, did we just find two letters next to each other? One said, I don't know who set me on my path. And the other one is, I found this guy and I set him on a path.
Yeah, it's a student and mentor writing letters to each other.
Writing letters to a third person. The magic I must attempt is formidable, and I have little acquaintance with astral conjurations. Though taxing, I need remain in this stasis until the task is exhausted. My defenses will have to hold. The thorn has proven to be a valuable artifact, and has thwarted Kehu's attempts to reach me.
We stabbed Kehu once and ripped the thorn off with our bare hands.
You took the thorn?
Yeah, I took it.
Is this guy just screwed now, forever?
Yeah, think about that guy. Come on, Sean.
Think about the guy.
I don't think about anyone but myself. Hold on, I'm gonna back out.
I'm into how chill that wizard is. Like, he's just hanging out.
Wouldn't you? Maybe I'm a wizard. Maybe I'm a man.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so then maybe I go this way, and there's like a path up here, maybe? So now I have my stupid hat, right? So I can like open this? Oh wait, okay. It's locked from the
will he
other
let
side.
you in now? Or did he already let you in?
Okay, so I'm gonna knock.
Tricks or treats?
Tricks or treats.
Oh my god.
The solution was this look. It was this fashion that let us in. This game is amazing.
The look.
Alright.
The look of 2015.
The tower chamber is empty, save for a strange gilded mirror resting against the far wall that hums with power.
How about I use... What if I walk to it?
Whoa! It did the mist thing. Close your eyes and walk purposely into the mirror. The smooth surface gives way and blackness overtakes you. In but a brief moment, you are transported to Halloween Town.
Uh-oh.
This is Halloween. Pumpkin something.
A forlorn and eerie field strewn with pumpkins as far as the eye can see opens up before you. As you stand before the strange circle on the ground, you have the disturbing feeling that someone or something is watching from the shadows. Let me hit F2 and look for it. Uh-oh. Is it this?
Gravestones.
Take sheet. Wait a minute.
So
no.
There's two possibilities. And one of them is bad for us, and the other one is so baffling I can't even imagine it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the one that's bad for us.
Alright, we don't
Summon pumpkin monster.
Alright, I'm getting out of here.
Where's the third
we don't
pumpkin?
we don't have enough pumpkins.
We need the third pumpkin.
I didn't know we could just walk back through the mirror. I guess
We didn't know that either. We've never been able to turn it around before, so.
We just walked back through the mirror. Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Alright, we are tearing it up today.
Whoa! What was that? Okay. Where are we? What is this?
Yeah. Alright, it feels though there's nothing to do here. Let me just hit what it
Wait,
said.
I looked away for a moment. How did we get to this screen?
We just went up a tower and then went up, 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 up. Here's the dead body of Snarl Cahuga. This is locked from the other side. I'll just use this key anyways. There is no lock. Okay, so... Wait a minute, can we use this key on this locked book? You jam the key in the keyhole. Was there a locked door here that we couldn't open, maybe? No. Answering questions for myself. Wait, what was even in these things?
Wait a minute. You guys.
Oh, wait.
People in chat have been talking about the Great Pumpkin, and I want you to see something.
Is it Charlie Brown?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you a screenshot that's gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
Here, I'm putting it in chat.
Can you... So I can't actually break this
shit.
layout, so I can't look at it.
Right. But you're gonna wish that you could, Sean.
Damn.
How can I here?
Oh my god, no, look at this. Look, I can do it here. Watch this. So
Yeah, can you?
Posted it in chat. So what I need to do is I need to find where Shadowgate is, and I need to turn it off like this. I need to turn this on. It's us! It's us! It's amazing! It's a thing of beauty.
That's from the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown thing.
Yeah, look.
So,
can you see?
is there somebody? Is there somebody on the like remix team that is just like really into Charlie Brown?
I don't know. I'm gonna look this up. Shadowgate mask.
Oh my gosh, we are actually using these keys so hard. Oh my god, this is such a gross chamber. This is so Dark Souls. Oh my god.
Look at that.
This is actually the Dark Souls of adventure games, but I mean this in the most literal way. Oh my god, hype. I found a book. I'm going to open it right there. I'm going to read it. You glance over the edge and read from an entry. The dwarves are proving to be difficult. Blah, blah, blah. Lord commands, fear they may all perish before we reach our goal. I commanded Chief Gorka to bring goblins as I may resort to using those brutes for this work. Okay, what else is here? Use the ribcage on what? What? Look at it. Mummified figure is dressed in regal garb with the design of a lion on it. You have little doubt this is the legendary doomed King Duggan from the ancient court of Stormhaven.
Of course it is.
Oh, that's
Who
really
else
bold.
could it possibly be?
Sure death has made him angrier? Okay, well, I'm gonna save it then.
It seems that the pumpkin thing is new to this game.
I mean...
What did you do? I'm looking at things up and you guys are just tearing apart this room.
Whoa.
Oh. Congrats.
Wait, are we in a new area?
We sure as fuck are.
Holy cow.
Oh!
What?
Wait.
The Banshee
had a
curse from us
curse?
is gone. Remember from when we opened
it
the mummy
left?
chamber?
Wait, really?
Yeah,
That's it?
remember it?
I do remember. And then it was never mentioned again, and now it's gone.
Huh. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Maybe it's like how, like, in real life, you know, I've always had, like, sort of on and off digestional problems, and then I realized I might actually be lactose intolerant, so I'm, like, cutting it out of my diet, and, you know, I'm just feeling better overall. So maybe it's like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my Banshee's curse.
Yeah, maybe
like,
that's your Banshee's curse.
Every time you go for milk, there's just this skull that flies towards you, and then you hear, "Ooh."
Yeah,
It's the ghost of farty wetness.
farty,
Some tunnels,
farty.
each leading off to a different direction. Alright, well, I'll go this way. Oh, I see. If I go back and go back to the original area? No.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you're right. It's a fucking maze.
Dang, it's amazing.
It's... Whoa!
The Hermith.
They resembling gargoyles.
Look at those boys. Look at their ears.
Boys.
They're adorable. Oh!
Look at them bounce. Look at how bouncy their
How
idol
dare
is.
you? How dare you come in here? You're
Yes.
not allowed.
Alright, so let me...
Nobody is allowed. What? The second one also goes.
Yeah. You hit 1 and find out that it was a deal. 2 for the price of 1. Having no interest in another encounter, you hurry across the stone floor and out of the small cave. Congratulations. Alright, let's open this. Oh, hell yes, scroll. A tab, a feather, a feather. What is this? White crystal glows and pulsates in vibrant kaleidoscope of color. What's this? Glistening black crystal is amazingly smooth and nearly polished. The stone tablet has various glyphs carved into it. Several symbols resonate with you. A hand followed by a pointed star and 4 vertical lines. There was the mirror area where we had the 4 vertical lines. Do we get to open this? Let's read this. Oh yeah, you read carefully, scroll. Brother Adnan, forgive us. We know not the location of the place of power that you spoke of. Do you remember me? I'm Adnan. Hope you're keeping notes. We continue to search the caverns and ancient chambers below, having uncovered several areas containing artifacts from a time long past. What these places mean, we cannot tell. It is signed in a cursive letter T. See, they just did it there. It is signed in what appears to be the cursive markings resembling a letter T.
So, like, Okay. What? Who? There's a lot of fucking names flying around here, right?
Yeah, there are, and they're all whack.
They're whack names.
There's old ones, there's chosen ones, there's the ones, there's at least 2 different lineages, one of which is like Cuthbar and Maholahe, and then there's like we're someone like Oleron Philodobats, and then like there's this fucking Garg. Now don't be doing that, boy! There's no telling what type of price the creature might want in return.
Yeah, not talking now, are you, York?
You bow down and ask the dragon-like creature for its protection.
Oh, yeah, what if I just hit it with a hammer?
Really?
Bow it down there. You attempt to smash the already destroyed statue. Wow.
What if I put a silly little garb on it?
Silly little sheet. Is that a ghost sheet? Is it? It looks spooky.
It's totally unclear to me. Like, we have so many inventory items that we don't use. As far as I can tell, we only use keys.
That's true. That's true.
This chamber is no different than all the other caves you've been in before.
Whoa, is that a sulfurous puddle or bubbling tar pit?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No problem.
Floating.
No problem. I wanna just take the fire. It's a tar pit.
Scoot-doo-doodle-oot. Oh my lord.
Oh my god, this is such a weird area. We're just advancing. Is this exciting? Am I supposed to be excited?
Are you just running? You just running?
I'm just going forward, man.
You're just hoofing it. I bet if we do this enough, we're gonna find ourselves back where we started.
You have a map.
What? A huge chasm cuts the chamber in two. On the far side, you see a tunnel. No doubt leading deeper into the labyrinth of caves.
Is that where we want to go? I thought we were trying to kill somebody in the castle. Now we're not even in the castle.
I'm gonna back out.
We're also like, this looks like we're in someone's nasal passages.
Yeah, are we fantastic voyaging?
Oh my gosh, we are at the Epcot Center, guys. You got punked.
Oh, the dig, baby! It's the dig!
Oh my god!
Geometric holes.
We have something to do! We have something to do.
Geometry of a puzzle.
There's somebody at the door. The geometric pattern of the holes is oddly familiar. How is this odd?
And why? It's just they're just in lines. Why do you find that oddly familiar? Like lines are extremely common.
So I can't take. Do these look oddly familiar?
So just the blue ones and the orange ones are stuck in there? Do you need to fill up, like, is there a white row and a black row and then the rest of the blue row? Or
A series of glowing runes surround 2 faded figures that look to be fighting in the sky. It looks strangely familiar to you. Maybe you saw them on a map recently?
I sure didn't.
On a map?
I mean, like the UI element, the map? Is that?
No.
I'll only hit the skull.
This is another one of the wizard's mechanisms. You need to arrange something, pattern, lines of color ranging from black to red.
Wait, what?
Well, why? What about blue?
Yeah, that's part of the range from black to red, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah, don't you know your color theory?
Right.
Black,
Right.
black, white, blue, red. That's the order of colors.
The order of colors. That's the order of
Wait
colors.
a minute.
I'm trying to get my own
I
thing.
didn't see, but see these two guys fighting? Okay, watch this.
No, wait, what?
See this guy here and this guy here?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, I do see that. I would literally never have seen that if you hadn't pointed it out. My whole life could have gone by and I would never have seen that.
Boop boom. Boop boom. Boop, boom,
Does
boop,
the
boom.
constellation of rooms make the shape of two figures fighting?
Oh, it's red. They're red.
Because
The
that would
rooms
be
are red.
pretty badass, I gotta say.
Oh my god.
Hey, Sean P.
Yeah.
Look at the white balance in my camera right now. Is there any way?
nice.
What is like? It's like my room is just a like permanent
It's
rainbow
orange!
situation.
Permanent
Trying
rainbow.
to-
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to get this.
Ah,
This is what-
1, 2,
This
3,
is
4,
fan.
5.
it says this
This-
is normal, but this seems very.
Oh! Oh!
See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
Hey!
and then. So this is between the leftmost two, and that's above the other one.
Yeah.
But who's
Oh.
the guy sitting right there? Does he care?
He's a mummy. I thought he was gonna kill us, but apparently he's a mummy.
Ah. Mummies can still kill you.
And they've got strong maternal instincts.
They do. Bum 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 bum.
Oh my god, it just takes so long to get to A to B, man. Oh my god.
My god. My god. Oh, I think I figured out what's going on with my lighting. It's everything that I have
Oh.
pointed at blue, and everything behind me is yellow.
I don't remember which
Separation
one was which.
yeah, I think it was white and black. Oh. Apparently that was something. We fuck it up.
Maybe I did it wrong.
Did you done do it wrong?
I think I
You done
straight
did
up
it
dum
wrong?
dong did it bad.
Dong Dong did it wrong. Red Sky at Night.
Dong
Sailor
Dong
to the
did
light.
it wrong.
Wait, what?
Well, maybe. Okay, so it did. When you put the black crystal in first, it shook the whole world, or something.
I shook the world and crystaled you.
Wait,
Maybe it's something is happening somewhere else to prevent you from brute forcing it.
I thought it was black on top, and then white on the bottom. Okay, so
You
Scooty
carefully
doodle,
set the
scooty
white
doodle.
crystal into the slot. I have a suggestion. I have a UX suggestion for the developers of this game.
Yeah.
When you print a message to the log, erase all previous instances of that same message.
Oh, see what you're saying.
I don't want to go back and look.
Yeah, no, we're fucked, man.
We're done.
I mean,
mostly backtracking.
Here's the thing: is that like this is what it looked like in the thing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I think you've solved it now. It's solved. Good job, you did it.
You done it.
It's done.
It just doesn't have any, you know.
No, because like here's the thing: I've done it in both arrangements as well.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. Is it? That's it. You did it. It's done. Correct. You solved it.
All right.
Good job.
Good job.
Bravo. Bravo.
Bravo.
Your reward is the feeling of a job well done. The satisfaction.
Yeah. That's right.
Damn white balance, man. Oh!
Sorry.
Oh, this is a cool image. At the far side of the cavern figure, adorned in robes, wielding a staff, chants spell, directing a massive rune-covered wall. The air of malevolence is almost palpable.
Milady.
Malevolence. Damn! Leave ascended.
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Oh shit!
Chick boom boom.
Do not do that, apparently.
Do not seek the treasure. What is going on?
Well,
'tis a sad thing that you're...
'Tis a sad
Sean
thing.
just attacked some sort of like warrior
Monk wizard.
And
Sparks!
Sparks! Yeah. I don't know about that. That strategy seems
Alright, hold on. We're brute forcing now.
So
try running up and stabbing them with an arrow.
I don't have it anymore.
These puzzles where like you go into a room and you have to do the right thing or else you die, become progressively less fun as like the number of possible solutions increases.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This feels wrong.
It's probably something you don't even have, is what you need to use.
Yeah. It's probably like a water type of Pokemon or something.
Yeah, it's probably a counter spell. It's probably a blue elemental blast.
Yeah, you probably just haven't gotten the counter spell.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Yeah. Ascensio.
Oh my god.
Oh man, look in that water. There's all those gem crystals. Think of all the fucking map puzzles you could solve.
Oh, those are gem crystals. I thought those were like
candy.
People with torches really far away.
Oh, see, that's better. That's
I thought the warlock was like rallying
this is so dumb bad.
Mr. So dumb bad.
What's that? What's happening?
Nothing.
That's an away team.
It produced no real results.
Visible effect at all.
Alright. I wish there was a fast travel.
Magique. There's somebody at the door. That's what it. You know what that reminds me of?
Yeah, no, it's correct.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
Those caves look like when you go to the doctor and they put a scope down your nose, down to the back of your throat.
What looks like that? Oh, those caves.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty rad because you get to see on a like a little screen, like you get to see the insides of you.
The inside of you.
Yeah.
I think I would hate that a lot.
Do we have to like not put in one?
What do you mean not put in one?
Like not put in one of the gems?
Can you? What if you erase one of the gems here? Then I don't know. I got nothing. I mean, this is the color spectrum from black to red, though.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright, I got another completely different idea that's going to involve the back button a lot.
Whoa. You went really far back.
Oh, we're still going.
Time to leave.
Where we're going,
Yeah.
we don't need roads.
Torches.
Cobblery? Are we going to Cobblery?
Yeah. No, we're gonna smash the other window now.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at
Smash
this.
all the windows.
These things are lit now.
They've become alit.
Whee!
They've alighted.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm talking about the man in the mirror.
Hell yeah.
The circular room appears to be used for storage. Why would you make a circular storage room?
You attempt to
miss out
repair
on
the
all the
damaged
sweet
crate.
corners.
The worst.
What? There's a little hole.
Room.
The telltale droppings. A mouse must be the culprit.
Okay, so...
You stick your arm in the hole, hoping to find a rodent. What? Who are you?
No, don't do that. Put all your
Let me,
keys back.
You insert your penis into the hole and... Dude, I don't know, man.
Oh, wow. Okay, so in chat, Miles Jacobs said, the gameplay balance of the original game was you played the entire game from beginning over and over to minimize the number of turns you spent.
Oh my god,
Which sounds about right, because your torches would burn out all the damn time.
Torches were burnt out, and you had a Banshee curse.
There's a Banshee curse, and you've got the eyeballs curse. You've got all these curses and torches and just a whole bunch of...
curses and torches all over the place. And so they removed the central tension from the game and replaced it with shaders.
Shaders. Yeah, and also, though, we are still under the curse of the eyeballs guy, right? Like,
okay.
we could die, I think.
All right.
Yeah, I got some more scrolls. Oh, Chrysalis.
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 My gamer tag.
That's just a name. There's just a word.
I entrust
Chrysalis?
this task. Do you pass treacherous terrain even? Flow me over a rickety bridge. Be warned, needs to be smooth. Okay. What does this do? Oh, what? Oh, come on. Your vision is momentarily overloaded by a prismatic array of colors that bridge a great void.
Chrysalis. Because chrysalis obviously doesn't mean like a shell that you'd live inside.
Like they could protect you from spells that are being fired at you. For
Would
example.
never happen. Or yeah. It's clearly about bridging gaps.
Where does this lead to?
Oh.
Whoa.
Snow Globe City.
Snow Globe City. Snow Globe City would be a good setting for something. For an escape room, maybe?
Yeah.
Like you get shrunk down and you gotta escape from Snow Globe City.
Oh, he's telling you need to go get the rope.
Go get the rope.
Punch him in his stupid head.
Yorick said that we have to go back and get something.
What is?
How long do you think this game is? It seems like we just keep like. Maybe it's because we
Just
can
keep
only
playing
face
it.
one direction. It just seems like we. You know what I mean? Are you getting the sense same as I'm getting? That's like very samey.
Oh my god, it's so samey, dude.
It's like.
So what, samey all?
So what, Samuel? Everyone's your friend. It's no.
Oh, it looks like an oversized angry elemental. Okay, I have an idea.
Much too large.
Too big to be sucked into that little ball, Sonny.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. So this is the inner keep. Like, Castle Shadowgate. How big are you?
Well, we left. Well, now I guess we're back in Shadowgate, except that we're using these mirrors to fly all over the damn place. So I don't know.
Alright, what if I cast a censure?
Oh. Nothing happened. The
No.
Chrysalis was the one about getting across the
Yeah,
cross.
Chrysalis is the
Yeah.
one that should work.
Sweat beads.
I think
But
it's
it sure
actually...
doesn't. Okay, yeah. The other place. The
Yeah.
other chasm. That other almost identical chasm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the one. Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm done.
Yeah. Yawn.
I'm fucking done with this game. Done.
Oh. You sure we're not just feeling the sort of Act 2 slump here?
I think we are, and I want to play the Barbie adventure game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm in the mood for, dude.
That makes sense. Whee! Yeah.
Whee!
Whee! There's, you know.
Why? This is such a dumb puzzle because we go straight like 3 times and then turn right.
Is that what makes it a dumb puzzle? Is that?
Oh, you can double click to move more quickly. Nice.
Oh.
Innovation.
Not that much more quickly, but a little more quickly.
Yeah, it still has to load the entire scene. I should remember which way to go here. I'm the best.
Oh, it said no doubt the work of dwarves. Okay, so there's some precedent here. Like these caves are.
Wait, what are you
dwarf
talking about? I don't understand.
Whoa!
What's the significance of that, Lee?
It's because there was in a thing. It said the dark evil wizard was like wrangling all the dwarves to dig under the castle.
Oh,
So we've got a little narrative connection there.
Okay, all right. Sean is just so exhausted by this.
Yeah.
I am so burnt out on these screens. You know
So
what?
Sean,
Here's
is it that you've had one too many drab walls with a kind of an arching door in it?
That like waves sort of subtly.
Right. I'm gonna cast lore on this man.
Wait, this is the fucking skull door.
Skull door.
Yeah, no,
I know not what lays
that-
beyond the giant skull door.
Hey, I'm here to just state
Oh,
I totally knew.
Door.
I totally knew it.
You know,
The time is at hand, is it not? If you are wise, you know the way into the chamber beyond. What is there?
Where would you? Why?
I cannot know, but perhaps you do.
What times are it?
You are beyond what you were. Beyond what I dreamt of. Yes. Surely more than a simple soldier.
This guy only speaks.
Maybe?
I'm yawning.
You have come prepared.
No, probably not.
You have listened to the words of the
We
I
didn't
have
even ever
only
get a
collected
third
keys.
pumpkin.
Find. 3 are 1. 1 gives access. The bladed
Oh my
sun.
god, I hate this.
The
5 to
silver
find,
ball
3 or 1.
Banish below.
1 gives
The
access.
staff of
To
ages.
the what now?
To vanquish the foe.
Do we get a Staff of Ages?
The golden sword.
Joining, carry the
We
one.
did get a golden thorn, didn't we?
The platinum.
Last invoke the platinum horn. I.
3 pieces. Of
Jesus
staff
Christ!
must be
How many
joined
pieces
to
are
make
there?
that
There's
which
so
was
many
Make
numbers.
that which was unmade.
This
I was like, this
Is
is the
it
thing, is that I
without
am pretty
empowerment
sure,
to bind them together.
like maybe somehow I wrote the text for this game when I was 14 years old.
2 and 5 make 59, and 92 divides by 5. 37, find another. Go to heaven. Get the number.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I hope you'll remember this. If you want me to repeat it, I love to talk about this. It's one of my favorite things.
You know what you know what I want to do? I want to find the 3rd fucking pumpkin, and I want to see what happens.
right, the pumpkin puzzle.
All right, like, tell me where. Look, just look it up because I don't want to play this again next week. I'm done
No,
with
I
this
hear
shit.
you. I hear you. Shadowgate.
Sean B, yeah, you want to find us a pumpkin? Use the hint line.
The problem. Oh no, this is good. This is fine. Oh dear God. Find and read the scroll about this quest. Find the 3 pumpkins. Fuck you. Find the 3 pumpkins. Okay.
Find the 3 pumpkins. That's an instruction.
That's an
That's-
that's instruction number 2.
Nice.
Okay, this is a wiki page that has no information on it. Only have the pumpkin from the lab. There's 1 under the grate in the lab, 1 in the tower storage room. Did we get that one?
What's the tower
Did we
storage
get
room?
a pumpkin?
We were in a storage room. Remember the one with the little, the one where we reached into the rabbit hole or the mouse hole? There's
Right,
got to be a
wasn't there
pumpkin
storage
in
room?
there.
Was there a pumpkin in there?
We didn't
No.
find a pumpkin in.
Okay.
No, but I can go there. I can go there.
Let's go there. Let's go there. I want to get pumpkins. I want to do a Halloween quest.
Okay, we got 1 from a bucket in a well, right? We pulled a bucket up from a well and there was a pumpkin inside.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, guys? What I just realized. At some
No,
point,
no,
we
we
did say
didn't
that
do
if we
that.
got.
Okay, well then that's one of them. Then that's the one that we're missing.
At one point, we said that if we got stuck in a, or if we got bored of a game, we would just do a walkthrough.
Yeah, like
But I don't know if that's.
But I didn't sign anything though.
I guess we're also at the, you know, we're nearing the end of an episode. so-
yeah. Wait, is this
We are,
actually
yeah.
the end of the game? Is the game end?
I don't
when we
know.
get through
Well,
the game?
no, I think this is the end. We're about to enter an end room, but we don't have all of the stuff that we were
Yeah,
supposed
we
to
need like 3x5s and 4. We need 7 3x4s, and then we need
right
15,
and
one
six
to bind them.
geese laying and
Yeah, that's right. We need 7 Lords of Leaping, and we need 5 to bind them. We need a primer. We need a sander. And then we need to unmake what was made. We have to make what we unmade, and then we have to remake the remake. We have to finish playing the remake. Jeez. Here, pumpkin. Where? Now. I do command it. Water. Are you under there?
Tarp is
The
stuck on
tarp is
something.
stuck on something. What you expected doesn't happen. There's literally nothing you can do to this
Wait,
tarp.
where
Can we
is
burn
this
it?
thing?
Burn it with a torch?
Fine.
Shit. Oh my god, it worked.
Yeah, it's because I'm fucking smart.
How do we
Wow.
open this barrel?
Can you burn the barrel too?
With the hammer.
Why do I keep attempting to fix it?
Whack! You broke the busted barrel once again.
Where is this stupid pumpkin?
Right? Yeah, Sean B. Do you know where the pumpkin is?
In here? Do I know where the pumpkin is? I'm looking.
What?
It just said in this. This is supremely unhelpful.
Yeah, this is the tower storeroom for sure.
There's a pumpkin in here.
Shadowgate cheats?
Shadowgate pumpkin. Here, I'll get on it too.
No, I mean like. I don't know if enough people played this game that there are any walkthroughs for it.
It says Pumpkin Quest, normal, spoilers.
All right, I closed it. I closed the entire.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
Find
That's-
three.
God.
Yeah, find 3 pumpkins.
Okay, I just swear to God, I am so upset right now, and I need to talk. I need to talk about it.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay,
Pumpkin?
my friends, listen to me. This game was literally screens, scrolls, keys, locked doors, and then infrequently, very infrequently, using an item to win the problem. Like,
Yeah.
I am the true heir to the throne, and I turn to a werewolf, and then I just and you die like instantly.
I mean,
you got touched by
like,
silver.
seriously, a big component of my frustration with this game lies in I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I can't.
Like, I don't
track
know.
it.
I don't know who our character is, or why we're there, or what our mysterious heritage is, or what it's for, or like what are the forces of good and evil that are battling each other. Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a lot of letters that are signed with initials that I don't know the names of the people who might have written them, and so I don't know anything that's going on.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of story here, and by a lot of story, I mean just a lot
of story.
just scrolls. You're definitely a scroll kind of guy. You're definitely the kind of guy who has a lot of the written word all over you in your bag.
Yeah.
And you know, So I guess what appeals to me about the Pumpkin Quest is that it appears to be a side quest. Is that right?
I think it is a Charlie Brown themed side quest. Is what I'm gathering.
Is this the first time that we've had an adventure game with a Charlie Brown themed side quest? What in the world?
Like,
I
okay,
think it might be, yeah.
I think I've only used like 3 items in this entire game. I used like a sword, fire,
And a bunch of keys.
bunch of keys,
A bunch of
used the orb.
single-use keys.
Yeah,
You did use the orb like 2 or 3 times.
that was a cool orb.
The orb was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty tight.
The magic spells were really bad.
The magic spells were really bad, yeah.
Those, they're about as effective as real life magic spells.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much constantly when I try to do magic in real life, it fizzles, and the intended effect doesn't happen.
It's a little like you think you're doing magic, but you're actually just like sticking your thumb in your mouth and blowing really hard until you get lightheaded. And then you see some sort of...
That's like magic.
Yeah, that is kind of like magic,
let's,
honestly.
you guys want to... Do you want to just close out with
Yeah.
mostly walking inventory?
Yeah, mostly
Sure,
rocking inventory.
let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
What do I got?
What have I got here? Shit. Really want to do really well on this one.
All right, maybe I'll phone this one and give you guys a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got Manfred. I got Manfred, my stuffed bunny.
Oh, shoot. Manfred's
Yeah,
that's
man.
a pretty win right there.
Famous
good.
bunny, man.
Famous bunny. Very good bunny.
Yeah.
I have
friends with Manfred on Facebook, although I've stopped using Facebook. So
You'll have to excuse if you can see. It's a little dusty, but I have a mochi pet.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it feels exactly like a mochi.
That's weird.
God,
that's
gonna make
weird.
me want to eat it. Yeah.
That's extremely weird. I don't know how to handle that. I have a roll of duct tape that is hot pink.
Nice.
Duct tape
That's nice.
for when you need to tape your ducts, but you want some color.
I'm Sean
A lot
Plot.
of it.
I'm Lee Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
Next week, I'm going to try to get the Barbie adventure game working, and I can't wait. I hope I do. I hope I do. I hope I do. We got to do something more ridiculous. Bye, everyone. You're fantastic. Thanks for joining us. Bye, 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 bye.